And good day, traders. This is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach Aftermarket Update for the Live Trading Alert Call Room. Today is Thursday, January 14th, and I'm going to let you guys know what we did today. We had two trades in gold, both made money, and we had a couple in NASDAQ that were really good. And I'm going to run through everything here from left to right in no particular time order. First trade was on the 10:03 candle, short power play 18.43.1. I told everybody that we had a target of 41.3. So that was what we got. It went down to 20 ticks, went down a little more than that, but it never really went any lower. When it came back up, I said we can try one more time to hit it again. We actually had a RS/power play the second time. Boom, made it again. So again, that's about $200, $250 per contract to the downside just in those moves. No heat, very quick, and no pressure. We then went over to the NASDAQ, and we had I called a reversal death candle trade up at the top. And that one was up at 26.25. And that trade made, now what happened with this trade was it made a little bit of money and then it kind of wiggled there. So if somebody had two contracts, if they took profits and they moved their stop down, possible they could have gotten taken out of that trade. I'm not trying to, make excuses or anything. I'm just saying realistically, not everybody got this whole move. Of course, for people who took more profits off, that's what we typically do on reversal trades to give it more room. Then you were able to stay in the trade and you got more. And, the trade went from 26 down to, 20 points, 26, 16, almost 20 points, or 80 ticks. 50, 60, 70 ticks for sure. Some people just got very small profits or a break even. And then we pounded it again. And this was the monster trade. We hit 550 short on the 11:18 candle advanced understanding trade. And again, I told everybody that the ultimate target there was going to be 75, and then they were going to try to get it flat. Now we ran out of time. We closed the room right here. I told everybody it was probably going negative. If you want to hold it, move your stop down and see if it can go lower. But again, we had to close the room and wrap things up. So the trade did go so far from 550, never looked back. We also moved our stop down, by the way, down, as this thing was going along. And then we peeled off over here for anybody who had any runners. So it went from the 13.05s down to the target, which was 30 points, 120 ticks, and it went much further than that. I mean, it went another 80 ticks past that. But again, a lot of people were flat here when we closed. So we're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again. We had no losing trades in the room today. And I just point that out because a lot of people say, well, you're showing your winners, but what about your loser trades? This is everything we did in the room. So there's not, when we have a loser, we say, well, there's a loser. When there's a break even, like I said up here, it's possible some people got break evens depending on how many contracts you're trading. You either got a break even, worst case scenario, best case scenario, you made a little bit of money if you're a one lot trader. Not best case scenario, but if you're a small trader, you got small profits. And if you're a three or more trader, you could have certainly, I said specifically when it was bouncing around here, I said, take more profits off at the first target. Just in case it bounces, you can move your stop down for a total break even and see if we can get lower. But again, depending on the lot size, it was either a small profit, a break even, or a bigger profit. This one, everybody made because it never even looked back and came to the entry, and we managed things the same way. So we're going to come back and do it all over again tomorrow. Please check out our free trial, www.futurestradingcoach.com, and we'll show you what we do in real time. You get 10 days, 25 hours of trading calls, analysis, and all your questions answered. Check us out. You will not be disappointed.